Hello everybody. Happy Furry Friday. It is beautiful outside. I hope you guys are all outside enjoying the nice warm weather with the floofs. Just wanted to show you what we've got going on here for kind of our summer display. So starting at the top, we've got our beautiful little flamingo mascot. Some little burgers. They're from the Play brand. And we got this little barbecue over here. This one's got our hot dogs and our burgers. And of course, we've got some Barkwisers for refreshments. Then we've got our little display here. We've got some Bloody Marys, Caesars, whatever you want to call them. Of course, we've got our little dog walking water bottles. Hello, Heather. Hello, Lee. Then we have these beautiful little silicone molds. These are great. You can make frozen treats for the summer, help to cool your pup off, or you can even bake in them if you wanted to. And then coming over this way, we have a little different style of a water bottle that Carly showed on our last Furry Friday, I think. And then we have just some more alcohol. And then we've got some summer treats here. These are banana brulee, some little shrimps, and some watermelon. And of course, we've got our Guaronas and our cheese bites. These are on sale today for 15% off. And these cute little Guaronas. And then we've got our little ice creams here. We've got 6 different flavors going on. We've got some milkshakes, some little drinks, and some fries. So these burgers and these hot dogs and some of the other toys, they're actually made by the Play brand. So the Play brand, really awesome. They use recycled water bottles. All the floofs love them. They're made to child safety standards as well. So they're awesome. So I hope you guys are all having a great day. I wanted to pop on here quickly to just kind of talk about why I Feed Rue a raw diet. So if you guys have not met her yet, I will show her to you. She is my 6 months as of tomorrow Aussie Doodle. This is her here. Say hi, Rue. And I got her when she was 8 weeks old. So the goal was always to go to a raw diet. And then when I brought her home, I was like, okay, we'll take it nice and slow. We'll just start with a premium kibble, some toppers. But then I quickly realized we need to switch to a raw pretty fast. So I just wanted to show you guys what I feed, kind of tell the story of what made me switch to that raw food and the benefits that I've seen from it. So these are our raws here. This is the one I feed. It is Bold and Mega. So Bold by Nature is the brand. They've got their Mega, which is meat, organs, bone, and vegetables. And then they have their Select. So this is meat, organs, bone, and tripe. So the nice thing is both of these lines, complete and balanced. You don't have to worry about adding anything. They're super easy. They're in little patties. You just thaw them and serve. But yeah, you can go either way. So when I first brought Rue home, she was 8 weeks old. Loved her to death. She's an awesome little puppy. But I quickly realized that, unlike most puppies, she's got a little bit of problems. So, you know when you first bring a puppy home and they have that soft little puppy coat and they smell like that little puppy and they're just really happy to be around, super playful, super energetic. Unfortunately, that was not the case with Rue. She had this rough, dense coat that I can't compare it to much other than almost like a wolf. Like, it was very dense, a little bit oily as well, and she did not have that nice puppy smell. She had quite a yeasty smell coming from her. And on top of that, she also had yeast infections constantly in her ears. So we were dealing with that, brought her home. I was just equating this all to her being stressed out from the new situation. And then I realized that her stools also weren't perfect as well. She was having 4 to 5 bowel movements a day. None of them were solid. They're all soft, not diarrhea, but very, very soft. And those were all signs to me that she wasn't digesting her food properly. So switched her to a premium kibble from what the breeder was feeding her. Within a week, we started to see some better results with her poops. Not so much with her skin and coat or her ears. Then I was like, okay, well, let's add in a pre and probiotic. Let's add in some pumpkin. Let's get this all sorted out while still equating this all to just stress. And it worked for the first 3 months. She was okay, but she still never had a consistent bowel movement. Her coat was shedding out nicely, her ear infections were gone, but she just could never have a nice bowel movement. It was always at least 3 times a day. So that's when I decided to start including that raw into her diet. So started just over the course of 3 days, and after 3 days, she was completely transitioned over. Her coat is now soft and silky. I always get compliments on how beautiful her coat is. She now poops maybe once or twice a day, and it is the size of my Shih Tzu Yorkies. It's beautiful. I have not seen a yeast infection come back in her ears. So I truly love raw. It is not something that you have to do 100%. It's not something that you need to do, but it is the least processed, most bioavailable food that we can give them. So you can start this as a puppy, you can start it later on in life. There's a lot of advantages to the raw within itself. You can just add it as a topper. It doesn't have to be something 100%. So I'll take you over to our scale here. And if you have ever been in the store, you have probably seen this scale before. We refer to this as like our little pet food Bible. So there's 10 categories here, and all the pet food in the world is gonna fall into one of these categories. So as you can see, Rue is eating right here. This is a commercial raw, which is second from the top underneath a DIY balanced diet. So DIY balanced diet is a raw diet that you do yourself. You can balance it yourself. You can customize it to your dog. It's super awesome. Not to scare you away, it is a little bit difficult. So you do have to make sure you're working with nutritionists, with vets, and just making sure this is complete and balanced for your dog. So I've went the commercial raw way, super easy. And the results I have personally seen have been amazing. She's in perfect condition. Get compliments from the vet all the time. Her teeth are beautiful. She's never had issues with plaque or tartar. She's only 6 months old, but that is one of the benefits of feeding that raw diet. So there's many ways that you can include raw into their food. You can do the actual raw food and just do it as a topper. You can do it as one meal of the day. You can do it as part of their whole meal. We also have these guys here. These are Primal Toppers, just meat, organs, and bone. We have beef, lamb, turkey, and pork. So those guys are not complete and balanced, but they're a great way to add that nutrition into your dog's diet. I personally have seen the results of feeding a raw diet with my dog, and I'm very impressed. And many people who move to the raw, within those 2 weeks, they're like, oh my gosh, my dog, I thought he was fine before, but now I can really see him thriving. And that's what we want. We want our dogs to thrive. So maybe raw is not for you lifestyle wise. Maybe it's not for you because it's just out of the budget. You're feeding a huge dog. But I just wanted to talk about kind of the benefits and how we can easily include it in their diet. It doesn't have to be 24/7, but it is definitely something that every little bit counts. So yeah, that was kind of my little live video for the day. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. We're here 11 till 6, Monday through to Saturday. You can pop out of the store, you can call us, whatever you feel like. You guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy the weekend. It is supposed to be beautiful. Bye.